You are in seventh grade or younger, and you want to know what it takes to play college soccer. I'm the college soccer guy. I help you play college soccer. Let's get into it. So, at this point, you're probably around the ages of 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe a little bit younger, and you're like, what do I need to do in order to play college soccer? So, there's a lot of steps you need to take if you want to have the best chance. Do you need to start emailing schools? Not quite yet. Should you start your social media? Yes. Should you start going to middle school ID camps? Yes. If you're an elite level player, you should start considering boarding schools or what we call elite level prep schools like an IMG, like a BlackRock. And if you're really serious and you want to play at the highest level, you can also consider Barca Academy. So I want to dive into those steps and what it looks like to work with me if you're seventh grade and younger. And I'm going to go through a case study right now of me basically showing you step by step what I would do and what I have done with another student. The first thing that we have to do with your son or daughter is basically the following. I want you to understand that you are the conductor, okay? There's a railroad. And you guys are deciding where you're going to take this train, aka your son or daughter. So you know that lever that you can pull to change the tracks? That's you. Your son or daughter should just be having fun, playing soccer, smiling, but maybe you take them to this club team. Maybe you have them play an older age group. Maybe you have them play at home. Maybe you have them do this extra exercise. You're the conductor. They should not know what's going on. They should just be playing soccer. Now, as you get into 10, 11, 12, 13, obviously they're going to know and they're going to want to know. So here's what we understand. This is what we're going to do with you guys on the call. This is a generic amount of information, but what I want to talk to you about on the call. So first thing is club soccer. What club soccer team should you be playing for? Okay, and I don't know the answer to that question, so that's why we're going to go over it with you, and then I will be able to tell you an answer. The next thing is, what should you be doing over the summer? You know, should you be going to soccer camps for fun? Should you go abroad? Should you stay local? Everything I do is for college soccer purposes, right? Education for me always comes first, no matter what. And so naturally with college soccer, we have to understand what we should be doing. And when you're in 6th, 7th grade, we want to talk about going to summer camps for sure. When you're 10, 11, 12, then we want to talk about what else you could be doing to improve at soccer. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a schedule. So this is what means I'm going to want to know your schedule Monday through Sunday. And I'm going to write out what you should be doing, how much soccer you should be playing. I want to know your club schedule. And then I'm going to ask you, what are your eating habits? I'm a trained and certified nutritionist, and I want to talk about like what you should be eating to become the best soccer player you can be, because you're so young. What you do today, compounded over many years, will dictate a lot of your ability to play at the highest level. And then the next thing we want to do is talk about video and social media and Instagram, because that is really important when it comes to the recruiting process and what you should and shouldn't be doing. Now, when we're talking together, it's key that you understand everything we're doing is yes for college soccer, but we want your son or daughter to be having fun playing soccer. So you're also going to get my technical program, and I'm going to show you what that looks like real quick. Basically, I've put in my technical program in the case of levels. So you have level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, and then it goes all the way to level 4. If your son or daughter can do level 4, which is me as a pro soccer player, then that means they are ready to play college soccer. If they can do level 4 efficiently, I can almost guarantee that they are good enough to play college soccer, because it was difficult for me to do as a pro soccer player. So I want them to have the technical program. And what we're going to do is we're going to create you a roadmap, okay? And we're going to have step 1, step 2, step 3, and the final stage. And this is going to be custom. So I'm literally going to go on the call with you. I'm literally going to create a little text message for you, and I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to drag it over here, and I'm going to say to you, like, what is our plan? This is your roadmap, and I'm going to make it out for you based off of what you need for step 1, step 2, step 3. So by the end of our call, I expect you to have a roadmap of exactly the club teams you should be aiming for in your area, exactly what you need to do in the summers, exactly the steps you're going to take in order to play college soccer to become the best you can. This is the help you're looking for if you say, hey, Zev, this sounds perfect. So basically how it works is this. My job here is to help you as much as possible to go through the recruiting process. The other aspect I want to tell you is, if you do that one-time call with me and you want to do continued calls after that, we can talk about a longer plan. But in our very first call, I want to explain to you the roadmap on how we do this process, so that way you can get started right away. I'm looking forward to talking to you. Please click the link below on the website you just came from. That will give you my schedule sheet. That is how I'm going to help you if you're 7th grade or younger. If you would like more help, please click the link in the bio, click the link in the description, and I will get to talk to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can get more information as you go on your college soccer journey.